Okay, first update, September update, and I would give us a B+ score so far. We've started off the season okay. We beat Southampton 5-2, which is lovely. Lost to Arsenal 3-1. Quite a close game, I'd say. I'm not too worried about that. Comfortably beat Man City despite them spending something like 250 million in the transfer window. Beat Norwich on away. Lost to Monaco in the Europa League. I don't really care. It's all about qualifying for the Champions League, winning the league. But, you know, if we get to the later stages. Lost 2-1. But then we beat Liverpool. I rotated everybody I could because I really don't want to be in the League Cup. And we beat Liverpool 3-0, which is... like, I don't want to throw it because you wouldn't throw it as a manager. But I played every backup, the 2 Brazilian centre-backs and everything. And Seb just decided to be a beast. Even Crocs, I think that's his first goal for the club. It is his first goal for the club. Let's go. Right, so today we're playing Newcastle, and then we're playing Klidia Sovetov. I didn't show you the group. Tricky one, to be fair, in the Europa League. Monaco and Sevilla, I think. But, and the league table is looking fine. If we win our game in hand, we go 15 points. Burnley are top of the league. Right. So this is my B team, basically. So I sort of saved a basic B version and a basic A version. Like, this is my main team. It's quite handy. Okay. All the new players are doing well. It's going about as well as I could have hoped, really. Both of the centre-backs are settling in nicely. Right, come on then, Newcastle. So I'm sorry, Newcastle. I'm sorry, anyone from Newcastle for that. Poor attempt. Okay. They're sitting 9th. They've had a solid start to the season. But we beat these teams now. We have to beat these teams. We're big 4, top 4 mindset. Home games, you win them all. Yeah? Maybe like a draw against another big team. Wow, nobody's had a shot after 20 minutes. There it is. Amazingly, Sean Dyche, who is manager of Man United, is manager of Man United no longer because immediately after winning the league with Man United, like a boss, like a mic drop, go on, he retired. He just went, dropped his mic and went, thank you very much, laters. I was like, respect. Man United fans were like, finally, we've got somebody to replace Fergie and be with us for years. And then he's like, no, laters. I'm out. Nice one, Estin. Right, come on, boys. This has been absolutely... He's gone long, unusually. Rayner wins the header because Rayner. Go on, Deeks. Better chance, though. Better chance. Bruised shin? Hang on, does he want to come on? Oh, does he want to come off? If he wants to... It's half time. If you get a bruise on your shin and you want to be subbed... I don't know what's wrong with Sousa. I brought him in for the experience and he's like, oh, I'm apprehensive because we're playing Newcastle at home. No, you're supposed to be the calming factor. Nice. It's good to see we're also still favoured to be relegated. There's the big man. The Newcastle boss, whoever he is, was asked if he thought we had enough to stay up because we're tipped for relegation, which is great. You know, back-to-back years in Europe. I feel like the game doesn't really take into account any of that. It's weird. I think it goes on value of players and. You know, our wage budget is, I think, now the third smallest in the league. But surely you take into account the achievements. Right. Oh, Man United are having a bit of a game with Leicester. Nicely 2-0 up. That's it. God, they're out of ideas. They're out of ideas. Good closing. That's really good. Oh, it's a lovely header back as well from Trotter. Calm as you like. Ordos into Reina, dropping deep. Leclerc. What is that? What is that as a pass? When in the history of time has that ever been a useful pass? Oh, you're 10 yards over there, and there's nobody in between us. Let me just flick a ball up. 20 yards in the air. Let me just loop one over to you, shall I? Gives the defenders plenty of time, yeah? Right. We'll see this highlight out, and then we're going to go to our defensive tactic. I'm trying to be a little bit more pragmatic with performances, and also a bit of fitness. Go on. Oh, Reina should have scored it. Okay. Deek stays on. What I'm considering. Right. Okay. Hempel. Good there, boys. I don't think we need to do anything else. Half an hour. Not the most enthralling game of football in the world, but we've 12 corners. We've deserved it. And we just see it out. This is a professional job done. That's what big teams do, isn't it? Just get it done. Move along. They're gonna score now. Oh no. Giardo. I'm going with Giardo as a pronunciation for our left winger, but I'm open to nicknames, definitely. It's not a fun name to say in the heat of the moment. You know, sex and stuff. Giardo! You know, not as good. There we go, boys. That's what you do. See? Well done, lads. A couple of goals. Close it down. Bish, bash, bosh. Now, are we going away in Europe? Are we off to Russia? Let's go to Russia. Bring a hat. So, it's Europe. We've got a game in 3 days, so we're going to use our B team. It's a good chance for you guys to see some of our new guys. Our new Brazilians, centre-back partnership as well. Right, is the only back yet? He is back. We'll give him 5 minutes or something like that. 10 minutes just to ease him back in. Let's give Deeks the day off entirely. Have to look after. I feel like he's old because he's been here. We've had him for so long, but he's still only like 25 or something. Mind you, that makes him one of the oldest people in the squad, to be fair. And Seb has just been carrying this B team so far. Oh, I've fixed the problem with the nickname as well. I've just nicknamed him his first name, which is Pedro. I'm a genius! I don't think anybody's ever thought that. Yeah, so we're not going to try hard in this tournament, but I would like to get through. This is our first time in the Europa League proper. And a tricky group, so we need to win this game. But I'm not going to throw everything at it to try and qualify. I'm not going to risk players. We've got, Champions League spots. That's the goal this season, realistically. Within 10 points of the winner. That's my realistic aim. Oh, Leclerc's missed out. He's all on his Todd, plays it back. I think he's trying to play it to the referee, but misplaced his pass. Okay, not the most exciting build-up I've ever seen. In fact, I think you're going the wrong way. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, going back again. Yeah. It's a nice ball. He had it covered. Ericsson had it covered. Come on, boys. We should be beating these guys. And there you go. Jacino! I want to say Enio, but it's not, is it? It's Jacino. Just so you know. There we go, boys. Currently qualifying. We haven't seen one of those 50-yard passes from Leclerc. Yes, great finish from Mays. Nice. Oh, look at them. Look at them with their fancy corners on their stadiums. You know how it's a bugbear of mine, the whole not just the stadium, but the behind it and stuff, the backgrounds and the terrible textures and stuff like that. You know how it's a bugbear of mine. I'm actually thinking of making the video more of a sort of plea to Sports Interact, because I know it's such a simple fix, like, especially the backgrounds. Just hire an artist for a day's work and he could make you some nice backgrounds, some 3D backgrounds that look more detailed and realistic. Right, so I'm going at one point, I'm just going to make a video to plea to Sports Interactive to fix that. Because they talk about immersion all the time. But I lose immersion when I build my new 50,000 seater stadium, and it's got no fucking corners, and because it's 50,000 seats, it's a big old steep stadium, and with no corners, the end bits look dangerous. They look like a block of flats with an open face. And the stupid burger van, and the ambulances, and the giant footballs, and the picnic beds, but it's all blocked off. Nobody can get to it, and that breaks immersion. Fix it. See, I've started myself off. I should have started talking about it. I think he was off anyway. Bit of complacency from Seb. You're supposed to be the leader of this B team, mate. You're going to do bits. Right, and we'll give you 20 minutes. Rifles one in from range. I do feel a bit sorry for Mays because he's come in and done amazingly, but he's obviously not Deacon. And then we signed this giant wonder kid in Rayner, and who's probably not done as well, to be fair, as... Go on, Pedro! First goal! Let's go! And we still talk about him more than poor little Mays. Nice goal for Pedro. He's done well. The left-hand side, now that I've realised Seb is a left winger with the left foot, and Pedro, that's sorted that now. Nothing to worry about. Right, that's what we needed, especially away from home, because we lost the first game. And I think the best thing of it all so far is that just, yes, all the extra games, but the amount of games I'm rotating in the squad. Like, the goalkeeper's played the least games, and he's played twice this season already. So, yeah, we'll just keep doing this. We're going to keep going. I'm going to keep a very close eye on weaknesses this season, because in January, I want to make kind of one big signing. So whatever position is not quite working out, whether it's right back or left back, I'm going to just fix that. Throw money at that problem. It's the Man City way. Just spend another 50 million on another fullback. One of them will work out. That's what we're going. That's what we're going with. Right, there we go, my friends. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.